First tonight, the PDP, that's the People's Democratic Party Zoning Committee, has promised to consult further to strengthen the opposition party ahead of the 2027 general elections. While the committee met in Lagos with serving and former governors of the party from the southern part of Nigeria, as well as other chieftains, including its Board of Trustees Chairman Adolphus Wabara, in attendance. At the end of the meeting, which lasted about 2 hours, the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, told journalists that key decisions taken at the meeting will be made public in due course. Makinde dismissed the allegation of exclusion raised by some members of the party, saying they'll be reaching out to all aggrieved members to make the party stronger. Well, he also said the party didn't deliberate on the issue of zoning of its presidential ticket for the 2027 elections.
We just finished the consultative meeting of the PDP zoning committee for the South. And nothing should stop us from consulting. Democracy is about the minority having their say and the majority having their way. That is democracy. So we're Democrats. The South has taken far-reaching decisions, and in the days ahead, leading to our NEC, wider consultations will also take place, and we are sure that those that have been saying all around that PDP is dead, PDP is now a carcass, at least with the caliber of people that you've seen here, sitting governors, former governors, leaders and elders, a former Senate president, chairman of BOT, they are all here and committed to PDP taking back its rightful position in Nigeria. We haven't even gotten there. We need to have a party first before you start talking about presidential candidates, presidency. If we don't have a party, anything that you're trying to do will fall flat. No, we will reach out to them. I mean, that is democracy. We will reach out to them. Even I can disagree with people, but there shouldn't be anything personal here. It should be about what are we giving to Nigerians, because they are watching. We want to give a PDP. Last Saturday, that PDP is not dead. In most other places of the 12 states, PDP came second in each of those. Is a some indication to us that if we continue to work hard, if we continue to strive hard, if we continue to bring our people together, we'll get to a point where Nigerians will really start listening to us.
Well, earlier in the day, some leaders of the People's Democratic Party from the southern part of the country had dissociated themselves from the Lagos meeting. At a media briefing in Abuja, the PDP southern leaders, including National Assembly members and other stakeholders, expressed concern over what they say is the deliberate exclusion of several state chairmen, national officers, and critical stakeholders from the Lagos meeting. Now, they say any resolution or outcomes from the meeting will not be binding or reflective of the collective will and aspirations of PDP members in the 17 states of southern Nigeria.
We say that it is indeed highly regrettable and deeply disturbing that such a meeting was convened without the courtesy of inviting several state chairmen from the Southeast and the South-South, as well as the duly elected National Secretary of our great party, including the Deputy National Legal Advisor of our party, who is seated by my right. Even more troubling is the inexplicable exclusion of several national officers, eminent leaders, and critical stakeholders of the People's Democratic Party, who called on the National Working Committee, the National Executive Committee, and all stakeholders of the party to disregard completely any outcome of the said meeting, which is not only illegal, but very divisive. We therefore urge all to take notice that where any iota of regard in any form is given to the outcome of the purported meeting, we shall not hesitate to take appropriate steps in line with our party constitution to resist same, and of course with very full force.
Well, for more on the PDP zoning crisis, I'm now joined by the PDP National Vice Chairman of the South-South, Emmanuel Ogidi. Thank you very much for joining us on Newsnight. Well, you have this grin on your face, which means you're totally satisfied with unfolding events within the PDP. Okay, let's start with this, Lagos PDP chapter that actually feels excluded from the meeting that you I believe you were part of that meeting in Lagos. Yes. You were. So, number one, why were they left out? Because, I mean, hearing from Seyi Makinde, he says that, look, the aggrieved members, who he says he will reach out to them. Why were they left out in the first place? Why was it not done before the meeting?
Let's get this thing clear.
Right.
The meeting was called by the zoning committee. The last NEC established the zoning committee, confirmed the membership. And after the inauguration on Thursday last week, they held their first meeting. And one of the decisions reached at that first meeting was that what was in the south, so the north would remain the north, what is in the south would remain the south, but that they should go to their various north and south and make consultation. That was what informed this meeting. Right. Now, instead of having the meeting alone, that the zoning committee members alone,
right,
they now invited one each chairman now from each zone. It's a consultative meeting. This is the first time it is happening. Before this time, the governors will meet, decide, and then we run it. But these 4 governors will have today said, no, let's consult. It's a consultative meeting. And that's what happened. In the beauty,
they didn't need to be consulted?
Well, slow down. I'm giving the names now.
I'm with you.
One chairman per zone. BOT per zone.
Right.
Okay, I mean the emphasis. South, Southeast, Southwest were there. Even Right Honorable Chinde was saying, he was supposed to be there. He was invited. So I don't know what happened. But what I'm just trying to say is that, again, I listened to him giving condition as if to say there was something going to come out. No, the zonal committee have not reported to the NEC yet. The NEC is on Monday.
Right.
Whatever they've done, we still have to come to the NEC. And NEC will approve it. NEC can say, sorry, we don't accept what you have done, you should go this way. And it's binding on all. Now what they've done is to consult, say, look, assuming this thing comes here, how do we do it? And that's it.
Right. Of course, NEC is the highest.
NEC is the highest. So this apprehension of so many. Look, you heard what the Governor Makinde said. Look at the caliber of people that were there. It was a representative thing, not everybody. It can't be everybody. It's consultation.
Right.
And the first consultation.
Right.
After NEC will decide on the 25th, there will be further consultation before the convention.
And there's some questions around why this meeting, this PDP Lagos zonal meeting that you call it, was silent on the issue of zoning. Is it deliberate? Because as in zoning for the presidential candidate come 2027, this meeting was totally silent on it.
But of course, the party is still silent on it.
Why is that?
It hasn't got there yet.
Right.
Have you forgotten what NEC said? What is all this we are doing?
Too early to
It's
do
too
policy.
early.
Right, campaigning and all
Yes,
of that.
so it's too early.
I know that Seyi Makinde, the governor of your state, did say that the outcome of this meeting will be made public soon.
Soon, yes.
But can you, give us a peep into some of the key decisions that were reached that you can actually put out there without offending anybody?
Look, like I said, whatever was discussed there cannot be made public because the zoning committee will still have to submit their report
To NEC.
to NEC. So what are we going to say?
Meanwhile, this aggrieved PDP Lagos stakeholders, they are saying that
Not Lagos State.
well, they say
Yes.
that whatever decisions you come up with, that you came up with in this meeting today, will not be binding. Will not be binding on them, and it will not reflect the collective will of 17 states of southern Nigeria. So how do you plan to navigate all of this to get them back into the fold, to give them that sense of belonging in the party? Because now they feel
From
left
what we have
out.
said now, was there need for the meeting? From what we have said, it's consultative. The door is not closed. So what did we say? That was that. I thought they should have waited. Yes, they should have waited. So even if we're going to plan
So what do you plan to do now with them?
I'm not a member of the zoning committee.
Okay.
See, the zoning committee have been given the assignment and they've given a timeline.
Right.
On Monday, they'll present their report.
Okay.
It will be discussed, the decision will be taken there. So there was no need for this press conference.
All right. Thank you very much, Emmanuel Ogidi, Vice Chairman, PDP South. Thank you for joining us on Newsnight, and we hope things
Nothing
don't
else you want to
boil
know?
over.
But
What do you want us to know?
Yes, good.
Very quickly, please.
So far, I want to assure all our supporters, our members, that we're doing well. That in spite of all what is going on, we're still doing well.
In what sense?
I want to
exactly?
advise our members, especially those who are at the press conference today, there was no need for that. There's nothing has spoiled, there's no quarrel. Those languages had things with either, there's no need. Who are you reporting? What have we done? The 4 governors from the south were there. And we need them. So
Well,
I'm advising them, they should have waited to hear for the respondent.
to cool temper, like we say
Exactly.
in this part. Okay.
So I also tell our members to, and then most important Nigerians, to still be patient with us. All these small here and there will be resolved by God's grace.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Wish I had more time to ask how soon will these issues be resolved, but we'll have to leave it there.
But better we have the NEC. So,
right?
And then after the next convention,
Which is in November.
which is in November,
It's
and
still so far
I was
away.
told that
And a lot can happen between now and then.
yes, and I was told that the baton is getting ready for us.
Okay. We'll have to leave it there.
Thank you very much.
Chief Emmanuel Ogidi again is Vice Chairman, PDP South.